At 6:44 a.m. on December 4th, 2024, in Midtown Manhattan, New York City, near the Hilton Midtown Hotel, Brian Thompson, the CEO of UnitedHealthcare, had just left a nearby hotel to walk to the investor conference at Hilton Midtown. However, shortly after starting his walk, he was ambushed from behind and assassinated by an unknown man. The suspect wore casual clothing, a blue medical mask, and carried a gray backpack. The weapon used was a silenced handgun. Mr. Thompson was shot in the back and the right leg. After the attack, the suspect fled on a bicycle, entering Central Park through the 60th Street and Center Drive entrance. There, he discarded his gray backpack and exited the park at 77th Street and Central Park West. At 86th Street, the suspect abandoned the bicycle and hailed a taxi. The taxi took him near the George Washington Bridge bus station, where police believe he boarded a bus to leave New York City. Security cameras captured images of him sitting in the taxi, still wearing his medical mask. Police examined the crime scene and analyzed surveillance footage. Scuba divers were also deployed to search the Central Park ponds for evidence. Fingerprints from a water bottle the suspect purchased at Starbucks and DNA samples collected. Notably at the crime scene, police found shell casings and bullets inscribed with the words delay, deny, and depose using a permanent marker. The New York Police Department offered a $10,000 reward for any information leading to the identification of the suspect. On December 9, 2024, police received a tip from a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, approximately 233 miles from New York. Officers apprehended Luigi Nicholas Mangione at the location. Upon searching him, police recovered a handgun believed to be the murder weapon, along with a mask, clothing matching the description from the scene. The year is 2022. UnitedHealth Group completed the acquisition of Change Healthcare with the goal of integrating Change's technology into Optum, the technology division of the company. Change Healthcare is a major health technology company that owns a claims editing system and an extensive database containing sensitive information from nearly all other insurance providers in the United States. This acquisition initially faced strong opposition from the U.S. Department of Justice (DOJ) due to concerns about potential violations of antitrust laws. The DOJ argued that the merger could allow UnitedHealth to access sensitive data from its competitors, leading to unfair competition in the industry. However, in September 2022, a federal court approved the acquisition on the condition that UnitedHealth maintains a firewall system to prevent the sharing of sensitive data between Optum and UnitedHealthcare. By October 2023, the DOJ reopened its investigation after discovering new evidence or receiving complaints suggesting that UnitedHealth may have violated its firewall commitments. The allegations focused on the lack of true separation between the data of Optum and UnitedHealthcare, raising concerns that sensitive information was being used to gain an unfair competitive advantage. During this period, Brian Thompson, the CEO of UnitedHealthcare, along with other company executives, was accused of selling personal shares. Thompson alone was alleged to have sold over $15 million worth of shares before the information about the DOJ's renewed investigation became public. On February 27, 2024, the news of the DOJ's renewed investigation was announced, causing UnitedHealth's stock price to drop by $27 per share, wiping out nearly $25 billion in market value. This sharp decline significantly impacted shareholders, especially major pension funds like the Hollywood Firefighters Pension Fund. Subsequently, shareholders accused Brian Thompson and other UnitedHealth executives of knowing about the legal risks in advance but failing to disclose them. They were also accused of engaging in insider trading to protect their personal financial interests. Some major shareholders filed lawsuits, claiming they were misled into purchasing shares at inflated prices, resulting in significant financial losses. Luigi Nicholas Mangione was, by all appearances, a bright young man with a promising future. At 26 years old, he was a graduate of the prestigious University of Pennsylvania, holding both a bachelor's and a master's degree in computer science with a minor in mathematics. Mangione had been a star student throughout his life, serving as valedictorian of Baltimore's elite Gilman School in 2014, where he captained the robotics team and earned a scholarship. After graduating in 2020, Mangione quickly entered the tech world, securing a position as a data engineer at TrueCar. But by 2023, his career at the company came to an abrupt halt. His once promising trajectory seemed to stall, and he began retreating from the professional world. Behind Mangione's polished academic resume lay a man plagued by chronic physical pain. For years, he battled severe back issues, enduring multiple surgeries to alleviate his suffering. His frustration with the medical system spilled into his online activity. On Reddit, he detailed his struggles with ineffective treatments and questioned the motivations of those profiting from healthcare. Mangione's dissatisfaction didn't stop there. A privileged upbringing in a family renowned for owning golf clubs, healthcare systems, and real estate ventures in Maryland may have given him opportunities, but it also left him disillusioned. Documents later uncovered would reveal his growing contempt for corporate greed and corruption, especially within the insurance industry. In his writings, he likened corporations to a mafia, accusing them of exploiting the vulnerable for profit. When Mangione was apprehended on December 9, 2024, at a McDonald's in Altoona, Pennsylvania, the evidence against him was overwhelming. The weapon he carried, an untraceable 3D-printed ghost gun, matched the ballistics from the scene of the crime. Investigators had also tied his fingerprints to a water bottle and a smartphone left behind at the crime scene. Perhaps most damning were the handwritten notes found in his possession. In them, Mangione outlined his motivations, describing his disdain for large corporations and the healthcare industry in particular. He rationalized his actions, claiming he avoided using explosives to minimize harm to innocent bystanders.